Hopefully everyone's had a wonderful Labor Day this weekend. This week's best practice, we start discussing managed versus unmanaged online booking tools. What are the differences between them and what you should be knowing about it from a corporate travel perspective. Now this issue is really more directed towards the actual travelers themselves. Everyone themselves when they're traveling, all my friends, when people are coming and talking to me and saying, hey, you run a travel agency, what is it you guys do different because I just go online? And my answer to them is, that's fine, it makes sense. Continue to do so, do what makes sense for you, but from a corporate basis, from an enterprise basis, you might really want to consider something else. The general perception out there is that the unmanaged sites themselves, and I'm talking the Expedias, the Orbits, the Travelocities, as well as the airline direct sites, United.com, if you would, AmericanAirlines.com and the like, are that they give you the best value and the best fares. Well, that might be the case sometimes on a personal basis. I would actually argue rarely is that ever the case, but on an enterprise basis, on a corporate basis, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Some of the things that you need to take into consideration in terms of a best practice basis, why you'd want to go with a managed site. Well, fundamentally, you're going to find better policy compliance, there'll be better supplier support, there's better tracking of data for negotiations, as well as audit and protection mechanisms that are possible. And fundamentally, at the end of the day, what we find when clients come to us and they have unmanaged programs, that they're spending more than 15% than they should than if they decided to have a managed program. So if your company is interested in spending more money on travel, go that route. If it isn't, consider something else. And that's where we can provide some professional guidance in terms of what are some of the managed solutions out there. There's two in particular that we really recommend to a lot of our clients, namely Concur Travel as well as Get There. One of them is integrated with an expense reporting solution. The other one is actually one of the fundamental system behind Travelocity, among other different sites. Both are very easy to use and have different compliance features that can be helpful from your travel programs. So at the end of the day, as we're thinking about ways to take a little bit of labor out of our own efforts, given that it is Labor Day, consider looking at managed travel sites for your corporate travel programs. Love to talk to you about your personal travel, but that's a separate matter entirely. Have a great day.